자, 안녕. 오늘도 호그와트 레거시입니다. 말하는 사물이 많은 곳, 무려 액자 있는 사진도 말을 하는 곳. 나 말하는 빵봉투. 이게 마법이 아니고서야 무엇이겠어. 자, 이제 그냥 덩그러니 놓여졌는데 난 어디로 가야 할까? 여기. 약초학 수업. 온실에서 갈릭 교수님께서 가르치시는 약초학 수업에 출석해야 한다. 출석하러 갑시다. 빠른 이동 없나? 여기. 아직 그 조작법을 숙지를 못 해가지고 뭐가 뭔지 모르겠네. 요시. 후하. 오, 뭔가 온실 같은 곳이네요. 오, 대박. 온실. 요. 오. 아, 이것만 생각하면 그 사이버펑크 바다에 수류탄 넣어본 적이 생각나네. 거기선 파도도 안 일었는데 물살이 이네. 대박. 나비도 날아다니고. 혼다 쪼로.
She growing Punja's onion again.
사탕?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
Garlic.
Wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
안녕하십니까.
Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the new
새로운 장미. 이몸 등장.
We do look forward to growing together.
Yep.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainted with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone,
귀에 뭘 낀 거야? 솜 같은 걸
by
꼈네.
the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
잡아당기면 으쌰. 오.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil.
오케이, 심어. 해리포터에 나왔던 그거잖아요. 계속 들으면 죽고 마음 약한 사람은 바로 그 기절해버리는. 마음 약한 사람이라 해야 되나?
Putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo.
오우. 얘 편하네
I'm
진짜.
very sorry
리페로.
about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
안녕?
You can all get started. I need to have a
모르는
brief
척하네.
word with our new student.
잠시만. 이거 캠 위치를 조금만 아래로. 됐나? 설정 좀 다시 해야겠다. 넌 처음 맞네. 안녕?
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrake.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a
왜
grasp
천부적인 재능이 있는 와타시야. 즐거웠다.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting
호그와트.
dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound
그때
to bloom.
구매한
I've
그게
arranged for you to have your own
꽃박하였구나.
potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see. How to balance
그러면
my
네,
staff this
꽃박하
morning.
심기.
Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a
화분용
vital
테이블.
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
의료용 약초의 이파리로 위젠월드 묘약에 사용합니다. 꽃박하 씨앗은 매직리프에서 구매할 수 있습니다. 뿅. 오, 날씨 마법이야? 대박이네.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. The
중국산
Chinese chomping
깨무는
cabbage.
양배추.
You'll find that some plants are better
좋다.
suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on.
양배추가 뭐를
Have a
씹나
good
보다.
chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind
손가락
your
조심하래.
fingers.
악어
Don't
거북이야?
bite.
손가락 나오기 싫은데.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the
어,
greenhouse, just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them.
좋아.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
중국산 양배추. 가자.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse
당연하지.
me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughter. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cab. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just now, see that dummy?
획득.
Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
어떻게 공격하는데? 탭을 누른 상태로 힐을 요렇게 탭을 누르면 탭 뿅. 오!
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
개 무서운데?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your...
나는 공격을 안 하는 거야?
Not saying you can't
나도
go it
공격당할
alone,
것 같아.
but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
쓸모가 있을지도.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
쓸모 있을지도가 아니라 아주 유용한 게 있을 것 같아.
You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably want to head back to
이렇게 쓰는
class.
거구만. 오케이. 가자.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
뭐 더 먹을 거 없나?
Revelio.
저기 있구만 역시. 뿅. 기구자두. 주황색 무처럼 생긴 과일로 공중에서 거꾸로 자라납니다. 와, 특이함을 받아들이는 능력을 강화하는 힘? 악마 열매인데? 오, 가자.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our
떴음매.
dragon gloves, I shall end
I
up...
tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
말 끊어버리네.
plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And
맞아,
good,
손가락
as you
잃어버리겠더라.
do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
그럼요.
Magical plants have so much
식물
to offer.
최고.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
너무 착하신데? 그러고 보니 저도 그 옛날에 과학 시간에 그 식물 파트가 있지 않습니까? 엽록소 뭐 이상한 뭐 식물 파트 그 파트를 좀 좋아했었단 말이죠. 좋구만. 마법 학교.
Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the great
어디로
hall.
들어가신 거요? 아 여기 계시네. 여기 뭐가 있을라나? 가져갈 거 뭐 없나? 오.
In my opinion, divination is a load of rubbish.
오. 오빠카이. 오! 와 엄청 깊네. 나이스. 뭐야? 아 이렇게 돼 있구나. 요. 대박인데?
Revelio.
저 녀석은 그거다. 잘못 소환했어.
Levioso.
잠깐만 이건 뭐야? 에드루스 마법력. 방어 마법. 이거 마법 어떻게 바꾸더라? D. 이걸로 투용. 해서 뾰로롱. 샤샤샥. 우차.
Revelio.
여긴 이제 먹을 거 없구만. 다음은 마법약 교실. 가자. 마법약. 이번엔 약이구만. 포션 크래프트. 대박이죠. 어디냐? 밑으로. 마법약 하면 또 이 포션에 대한 게임이 많았단 말이지.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black.
뭔가 굉장한 걸 알려줄 것 같아요. 아 여기 그거잖아. 그 스네이프 교수가 해리포터한테 꼽준대. 너는 그 재료도 모르냐 하면서.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
그럼.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan
위젠
Weld
월드.
potion.
위젠
Mr.
웰드.
Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be
Oh.
used to sterilize and even heal
역시
a variety
역시
of
레번클로
It can
학생이구만.
heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's
똑똑한 거
class
보소.
is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
시작. 자 볼까. 뚝딱뚝딱.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
뭐 어떻게 하는 거야? 오케이.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions.
쭉.
One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
그냥 꼴이 약간 이상한데 신지드 같은데? 슬리들린 같잖아. 나 후뿌뿌뿌인디. 자 냄비 잘 저어주고. 옷 입은 것 때문에 슬리들린 같아.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
오 꼽주기 시작. 여기요 다 만들었습니다.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion.
오
Professor
에도루스.
Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require you to be a bit more
재료 파밍 해야 된다 이
Come see me
말이구만.
when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
오케이. 자 재료가
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
yes. 아니 왜 알고 싶어 하는 건데?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way.
위즐리네.
Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt.
Oh.
Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh.
그래 친하게 지내자.
But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be
굉장한
spectacular.
거. 이놈 이거
Just
이상하다.
one
제거해야
tiny
된다고.
last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already
Bogitor.
be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
그래.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain
근데
Sharp won't
들키면
miss it.
I assure you he won't.
난 이 일에서
Fwooper feathers
빼줘.
aren't that
없던 걸로.
valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
오케이 갖다 주마.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
깃털 득. 또 깃털. 먹어서 발신 오로 사무국 도진과 버크. 의심스러운 배달이 이루어졌습니다. 감시하고 있던 사람들과 함께하기 위해 오로를 추가적으로 영입하고 있습니다. 아이 또 써버렸다. 이거 왜 자꾸 튀어나와. 테이프 키를 자꾸 눌러버리네.
Incendio. Revelio.
띠링
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
띠링.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
어딥니까 교수님?
Have patience
어디서 소리 나요
and be
이거?
thorough.
오! 샤프 교수의 오로 배지. 아, 오로는 마법부 소속 치안 유지 집단입니다. 경찰. 마법 세계를 보호합니다. 오, 경찰 배지. 좋은 거 갖고 다니시네.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew.
뭘
You should get back
만들어낸
to
거야?
brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
오. 나도 만들어 볼까?
Chop the Dittany or crush it. The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
마시며 내구성 좋은 돌 같은 피부를 갖게 되어 방어력이 강화되는 마법 약입니다. 자, 만들어 봅시다. 그냥 만들어지는데?
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon Dunk! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from
이상해졌는데?
Gryffindor. Again.
감점 당했지.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as
나
well.
말하지 마셈. 말하면 죽임.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
오, 쉣. 무슨 말씀인지
I'm not sure what you're
모르겠습니다.
talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your
들켜버렸구만.
actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
의심했구만.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the
약초학
potions you
수업
brew
수업과
here.
이제
Now, I
밀접한 관련이
recommend that you
있는
find a safe
포션
location
학이라는
in which to
거구만.
practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Yes.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
뭔가 숨겨져 있는 게 없나?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student.
어,
I've
레몬클로
heard much
똑똑한
about
학생.
you.
아밋.
Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
다행이다.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught
독학으로
speaker.
고블린어를 배웠어.
Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together.
천문학.
You'll love it. Professor Shaw is
오.
firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
그래, 거기서 보자.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
자, 이제 어디로 가야 할까? 뭔가 나와 있는데 어딘지 모르겠네. 뚝. 아닌데. 어디로 가야 될까? 퀘스트. 와가두에서 온 소녀. 아, 이거구만. 오케이. 뭐야? 밖에 있다. 밖으로 어떻게 나가? 나가는 길이 있긴 하네. 걸어가 볼까? 가자.
My robes are going to reek.
자.
A dash of powdered bat
You
spleen, I
can't
think.
imagine how inconvenient.
아니 저거 깜짝깜짝 놀라게 되네. 저 벽에서 말하는 사람. 잠깐만 비켜주세요.
I didn't know you.
우하 우하.
Revelio.
목조 고양이. 우하 우하.
Revelio.
부러진 빗자루. 달 순간이동 마법. 빗자루만 남기고 사라졌. 진 괴담인데? 뭐야, 납작해진 갑옷. 아, 트롤과 의자 뺏기 놀이 하다가 짜부가 됐네. 조용히 하세요 됐네. 딱콩.
Revelio.
오씨, 따라오잖아. 개 무섭네 이거. 뿅. 고블린의 유물. 듣기 싫어서 막아버린.
Someone prodded a Mimbless Mimbletonia in the common.
뿅.
Sap everywhere.
가자. 으차.
Professor Heckett.
우하 우하.
Revelio.
슬픈 음악이 울리는구만. 우하 우하. 존에 뛰어. 뛰는 마법. 오케이, 열었고. 이런데 뒤에 뭔가 있을지도. 역시 있구만. 잠겨 있구만. 안녕? 이런 건 다 부수는 거고.
Revelio.
뭔가 없나? 아직은 자물쇠를 풀지 못해. 우하 우하. 뛰어버려.
Accio.
아스유.
Revelio.
이런 거 다 먹어주고. 냠냠. 친구가 불러서 왔습니다.
Revelio.
우엉이 조각상. 아이, 마법 빗자루 없나?
Revelio.
겁낸 뭔데? 뭐야 방금? 아니구나. 이거 뭐야? 으차. 양이다. 양 잡으면 뭐 주나? 그냥 때릴 수만 있는 건가? 띠링. 이 안에 들어가야 되는 것 같아. 들어갈 수 있네. 여기 있다. 발린의 도구. 제가 좀 먹을게요.
I should investigate.
조사해봐야겠어. 뭘 조사하는 걸까? 발린의 도구를? 우차. 맛있어.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock
란록과
and
로그드.
Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
그자들은 내가 찾는 걸 원하고 있어.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful
맞아.
form of
고대
ancient
마법.
magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the
맞아,
trolls in
그 상자
Hogsmeade?
던진 거.
I think so. I'm still
상자
learning,
던진 게 고대
but I
마법.
can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
용기를
What sort
얻었구만.
of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
잘 생각했어. 근데 그러다 위험해질 수 있어.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well,
All the more reason they must be stopped.
아,
Rumor has
확고하구만.
it that Theophilus Harlow
확고하게
runs Rookwood's
정했어.
day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
that may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up
정보를
to.
모아서
I shall reach out when
이제
I know
우린
more. In
별동대구만.
the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
뭔가 있으려나?
What's going on here?
What's going on? 뭐 했어? 여기 뭐가 있을라나?
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
but you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough.
멀리서도
I'm
말하네.
too tired for your stories today.
오, 쉣.
You stay right here where I
Revelio.
Now,
뭔가 없나?
why don't you do some
Yep.
more drawings for me?
먹을 거
Very well,
많구만.
Mummy.
냠. 냠. 실례합니다. 아, 공익을 위해서입니다. 맛있다. 썰어버려.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
무슨 짓을 한 거야?
Is everything all
란록이.
right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life.
뭔가
Best look
털렸구만.
elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed
기절할
out.
때까지 두들겨
My
맞고
carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious
다
to
독
me,
맞아버린.
my paintings.
You
빠갑니까?
mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work,
불쏘시개.
and it'll be tossed aside for
그림
kindling.
훔쳐가서
Now my
불쏘시개
carts
없어.
and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
전에도 이런
Has
일이
Ramrock's
있었나요?
lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. They've always believed that violence
폭력으로,
is the only way to get what
무력으로
they want.
해결하는구만.
Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
오케이,
I'm sorry this happened to you.
제가
I shall
찾아보겠습니다.
certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
좋아, 내가
It was
이루어질
nice
길이다.
meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
저 멀리에 있어. 와씨,
Revelio.
너무 멀리 있는데.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
짜랄 쌤이.
What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my
마법
potion
약.
shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of
Pergit.
a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors.
마을의 이제
Business is suffering
행상인들을
everywhere.
습격하는 무리가
It
있구만.
would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of
내가
goblins,
나설 차례인가?
though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coro Ruins.
What do you have for sale?
뭘 파는지 보자.
What can I help you with today?
풀잠자리, 재료 같은 거. 그럼 이것 좀 팔아주십시오.
I'll have no trouble
방어력
selling
떨어지는
this.
거는
Thank you.
다 팔아버리고. 아 이거 씨. 뭐야 좋은 게 많네 나한테.
I hope to see you again sometime.
그럼 옷을 입어야지. 바꾸고 금태안경. 손잡이도. 손잡이는 뭔가 그런 게 없네. 오케이. 그럼 내 맛대로. 아 이거 모전 좀 안 쓰고 싶다. 아 모전 별로 안 쓰고 싶어. 쓰지 마. 이 슬리델린 같은 로브도 바꿔버려. 아 뭐 이 정도. 인벤토리. 약초 캔 거들이랑 메모. 챌린지 한 것도 다 받아야 돼. 아직 못 받네. 받. 컬렉션. 이건 필요 없고. 됐다. 오블린 캠프로 이동. 다 없애버리겠다. 잠시만. 스킬셋 이걸로 하면 되겠지. 됐어. 가자. 오블린을 처리하러 간다. 너? 뒤졌다. 아시오. 아, 개 편리하네. 아시오 진짜.
Revelio.
역시 들리는구만. 띠링 소리. 나의 귀가 이쪽을 가리킨다. 으차. 여긴데? 여기. 뭐야 이거? 헤브리디안 블랙 비늘. 와. 헤브리디안 블랙은 9m 넘게 자랄 수 있는 거대한 용. 거대한 용의 비늘. 뭔가 얻을 수 있는 게 없나? 이것도 다 재료 아닌가? 얻어가고 싶은데. 아깝구만. 드래곤은 버릴 곳이 없다라고 하던데. 이제 싸우러 가는 건가? 뭐야? 인센디오.
Cursed fiends.
주인공 하는 말이 웃기네. 지긋지긋한 악마놈. 띠띠띠. 뭐야 저건?
An encampment. This must be it.
여기가 틀림없어. 그럼 잠입이다.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
잠입할 곳이 또 있다고? 사사사사. 이거 구르면은 없어지나 투양마법? 헛? 없어지네. 아, 어디로 가야 될까? 샤샤샤. 틈새가 있을 건데 여긴가? 안 돼. 기습하면 뭔가 보너스 어택 그런 건 없나?
No witch or wizard will be spared.
사사사사. 점프해서 못 넘어가나? 스투페파이로 특공대원을 때리기. 스투페파이가 뭔데? 스투페파이가 뭐였지? 아시오, 레비오소, 인센디오. 이게 스투페파이 아니야? 꾹 누르고 있어야 되는 거. 오케이. 들어가는 곳이 없네. 안 되겠다 이거. 정면 돌파다 이거. 뛰어서 넘어갈 수는 없겠지? 어쩔 수 없구만. 뿅뿅뿅뿅. 어메라. 오, 이거 깨지네. 와, 깨져버리네. 다들 덤벼라. 천벌. 까비. 천벌. 빵빵빵빵. 어딨어?
Incendio. Accio. Not quite. Levioso. Won't get away with it. But then surrender now. Incendio. Accio. Stupefy.
아, 스투피파이 안 맞았네.
You won't survive this, my young
스투피파이.
Incendio.
또 어딨어? 어휴. 어휴, 어두워서 안 보여.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. You're no match for me. Levioso.
여기 있구만.
Accio.
하나 또. 천벌. 잠깐만.
Protego. Stupefy.
스투피 보이. 어딨어? 뭐야, 제 시간 안에 전투를 완수 못한 거야? 아, 저기 있네.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
근데 어두워서 안 보이는 걸. 다 없앤 건가? 뭐야, 쿵쿵쿵거리는데? 이건 뭐야?
Incendio. Revelio.
잠겨 있어. 이것도 잠겨 있고. 저기 있는 것 같은데? 아, 저기 있네.
Accio. Levioso.
끝.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
수레를 풀어주자. 그 전에 여기 뭐 있는 게 없을라나? 여기 있긴 하다. 못 넘어가는디? 수레를 풀어주세요. 수레를 어떻게 풀까? 이게 뭔가 있는 건가?
Accio.
아, 이렇게 해서 넘어가라고? 그냥 열리는 것 같은데? 그냥 열리네?
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
잘 가렴.
Revelio.
이건 뭐야? 돌.
Incendio. Revelio.
뭔가 풀어야 되는 것 같은데 뭔지 모르겠구만. 돌.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
올리고.
Revelio.
뭐가 뭔지. 저 위에 올라가고 싶다. 아, 일로. 됐어. 으차. 요렇게 올라가라고.
Revelio.
이건 뭘까 근데? 밑에 있는 이 매놀. 여기에 돌을 갖다 놓는 건가? 으차. 그런 거야? 근데 돌이랑 무슨 상호작용이 안 돼서 모르겠네. 이거는 아니네. 몰라, 그냥 가. 날이 어둡소.
Revelio.
근데 아까 석궁은 왜 못 막은 거지? 막아도 깨지면서 그게 되네. 부러지네. 그러면은 굴러서 피해야 되나? 굴러서 피할 수 있는 거야? 모르겠어. 빠른 이동이 있었던가? 아, 있네. 빠른 이동이. 나의 첫 번째 데뷔 싸움이었구만.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
정말. 아, 호그와트. 밤 되니까 사람이 아무도 없어.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my
안
belongings
좋은
back
소식이
was
있어요.
quickly
안
fading.
좋은 소식.
Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
어렵지 않았어요.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
멋진 생각인 것 같아.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
아무렴요. You're welcome. 백앤스레. 이제 어디 가야 될까? 으차. 아유, 이런 것도 못 넘네. 가자. 쟤는 뭐야?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
안녕?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace
Grace
Pinch Smedley.
Smedley.
Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys?
몰라, 처음
I was
들어보는데.
hoping someone would come along soon.
슬리달린이네.
I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the
호수
bottom of the
바닥에서?
lake. Might you be the one to help me?
썩 내키지 않는데.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself
천문학자.
quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on
난파당했다.
or in the Black Lake ever
무언가의
again.
짓이다 이거.
A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
아스트롤라베가
What
뭐야?
exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient
모델 향해
navigational
두고.
tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device.
흥미롭구만.
Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
고민 좀 해봐야겠어.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe.
더
Anything
귀한
else you
것?
found would be
그것은
all
내가?
yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do
근데
hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean
이
so
야밤에
much to our family.
들어가면은
It
큰일
sounds
날
as if
것
her
같아.
astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
오, 야, 큰일 날 것 같다. 가지마, 가지마. 밤에 수영하는 거 아니랬다.
They must have come this way. Think. They must have come this way. Think.
왜 싸웁니까?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
강도다, 강도.
Time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
오,
Enough out of you.
Leave her
쉣.
alone.
Stupefied!
너희들 그러다 죽어.
Incendio. Accio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
조졌다 이거. 뭐야? 필드 액션, 필드 가이드 컬렉션 섹션 새로운 적 유형 함께 갱신. 오케이.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
아이 늦었구나.
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
Levioso. Accio.
Hey!
Stupid boy.
스투백 보이.
Incendio.
아, 인센디오 잘 안 맞네 이거.
Levioso.
이거 내가 먹으러 가야
What on
되는 건가?
earth just
경험치.
happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
그러게요. 날벼락이네 이게.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor
Ashwinder.
Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed
약탈
quite
패거리.
keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You
뿌리아라.
mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
영구라.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
정말 대단해요.
Merlin? Of the legend
와,
of King Arthur?
센즈.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some
Merlin.
curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them
Merlin
all
is
around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
정말 흥미로운데.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the
멀린의
trials.
시험?
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important
향이 나는
component
아우.
in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
어디 있어요?
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these
요거?
pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the
Revelio.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
어떻게 놓는데요? 아 여기. 촉. 오.
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
그렇지.
The flames make the pyre sink.
깡작이 들어가고. 오. 꺼지면서.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
아, 다 켜야 되네.
Incendio.
좋아. 이러면은 자. 됐지? 오. 뾰로롱.
Yes, how beautiful!
멀린.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
어때요?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each
아,
has
그럼 아까 밑에 있던 것도 원린의 시험이었겠네?
You should
그거
feel
어떻게
free
푸는지
to solve
모르겠던데
them as
근데.
you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
안녕히
And do
가십시오.
be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and book.
이제 난 어디로 가야 할까? 어디로 가야 하고? 멀린의 시험 퀘스트 완료. 다양한 보상을 줍니다. 오. 암수해야 되는 건가?
Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a treasure.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you.
어, 뭐야?
It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
뭔가 하라고 또 왔구만. 그럼 가야지. 멀린의 시험. 이제 멀린의 시험이 맵에 뜬다. 보물금고. 여기. 우와.
Revelio.
냠냠. 이분이시네.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days.
Eldridge
Diggory.
Diggory.
Former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
정의를 실현해야죠.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
오. 페이지가 어떤 도움이
How could
되는
a
거야?
few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages. But they
아,
never found the
실종된
body.
소년이 있었다.
A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
오케이.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
오케이. 오, 개모네. 허. 그러면 일로 가야 되는데 여기가 호그스미드고 좋아, 여기서부터 가야지.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
호그스미드.
Accio.
아시오.
Revelio.
여긴 진짜 뭔가 엄청 많네. 어? 잠깐.
얍.
아하. 냐미. 뭐야 방금.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down
Revelio.
there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward.
아시오.
Revelio.
맛있어. 냠냠. 아, 근데 밤에 호그스미스도 엄청 예쁘네. 마음이 평화로워지는구만. 후하 후하.
Revelio.
가자. 아시오. 이건 뭐야? 오, 풀잠자리 나니까.
Revelio.
후하 후하. 에? 이게 뭐야? 아, 고양이잖아. 고양이가 왜 이런 데 있어? 뭔가 먹을 게 없을라나.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Who says crime doesn't pay? Why, I'm practically
뭔가 있다. 샤샤샤.
nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble. Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination.
왜 암살을 안 되나?
What's this?
Leviosa. Accio.
낚시다리다.
Incendio. Potato. Stupefy.
So better not be a trick.
천벌.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
이제 없나?
Revelio.
여기서 뭐 하고 있었던 거야, 애들은? 무슨 소리가 계속 들리는데? 쑥짝쑥짝 되는. 아무것도 없네. 요 녀석들.
Revelio.
뭐야, 안에 있어. 냠냠. 거머리즙. 나는 거미 머리즙이라고 봤네. 보물 보물. 냠. 안녕? 가져가겠습니다 좀.
Accio.
냠냠. 뭔가 또 전투가 있을 수 있으니까 이쯤에서 바꾸고. 이건 뭐야? 오렌지색 도롱뇽 눈곱을 아직 못 쓰는구만. 뭔가 룩이 굉장히 이상해지고 있어. 됐다. 오, 괜찮네. 인벤토리가 증가했다. 됐어.
Revelio.
우하 우하.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned.
헬렌이.
Helen lives around here somewhere. Not sure how I'd fare in a little.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
아, 이거 다 섭캐구나.
Played a hand in his disappearance.
일단 웬캐하고 섭캐 밀자.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
안녕하세요. 시술과 배지. 헬렌 시스루드 전직 오로의 과거 회상. 아, 은퇴는 내가 원하던 게 아니었다. 휴식하는 것도 좋지만 마법의 탈주범을 쫓을 때 희열이 그립다. 똑같은 건가? 네. 뚜렷한 해결책이 보이지 않는 난제. 그건 그렇고 내 블루베리 죽었다. 블루베리 뭔데? 넌 마법 세기를 위해 그 일을 하는 거야. 네가 증조카 딸이라는 사실이 자랑스럽구나.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne.
사라진
They
아이.
never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time
Azkaban.
in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't
그
speak to
디멘터가
anyone she
지키는
doesn't
감옥.
trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
아즈카반에 가보고 싶은데.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to
순간이동.
her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
든든하구만. 백도의 유령은 어떻게 되었나요?
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her
결백을
name if
밝혀야
we
한다.
can.
Okay.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
다칠 것 같은데요.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
뿅. 진짜 한 순간이네 그냥 순간이동이. 정말 순간이동이잖아. 뿅. 텔레포트 몰미. 여기가 아스카반이야? 맞네. 디멘터 나오네. 오호. 페트로노. 야야야야야.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
난 저거 아직 안 배웠는데.
It's a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
너를 지켜주시겠죠?
Do keep your wits about you.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
She's been here a lot longer.
갇혀있네.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
요씨.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little and what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Has someone come to feed me? Is someone there?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
알겠습니다.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for
골룸이 다 됐네.
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of
완전히
the mages
미쳐버렸어.
found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper
Toxic.
Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
다가오지 마.
What is it, Anne?
오. 오, 쉣. 오, 산원철조를 갈겨버리네 그냥. 죽은 거야? 독댐 맞은 거 같은데.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what
가까이 가면 안 됐지.
I'll be all right once I get.
산원철조를 맞아버렸어. 즉사다 이건. 영국을
But
빕니다.
Madam Thistlewood, All right.
그럼
I'll find it.
잭도의 동굴.
Jackdaw's cave. Wonder who lives here. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
동굴로 가자. 뭔가 단서가 있겠구만.
Revelio.
위에 있구만. 으샤. 뭔가 있다. 잡종견. 잡종 주제.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
미안하다. 잡종경은 털. 우샤. 들어가야 돼요? 굉장히 무서운데?
Lumos.
Rumors.
This must be the place Anne told me about. Revelio. No one's been here for ages.
뭐가 있으려나? 정신병원 가면이래. 정신병원 가면? 꺼도 되네. 꺼도 될 것 같고. 적습을 투영을 할까? 테트리피쿠스 도탈로스를 시전하려고 할 때 아주 유용합니다. 이게 뭐냐?
Lumos.
이걸 열어야 되는데 어떻게 해?
Accio. No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder I never found that clue.
열리는 게 있고 안 열리는 게 있네. 아, fuck.
That's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Accio. Oh, that's done something.
오케이.
It's no wonder I never found that clue. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw.
이거는 태울 수 있을 그런 거 같은데. 오! 몸이.
Revelio.
열었고. 소중한 잘했어. 내가 낸 퍼즐을 풀었구나. 금지된 숲 끝자락으로 날 만나러 와줘. 금지된 숲에는 절대로 들어가지 말라고 했는데. 이브스가 최근.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
이상하구만. 피엇.
This looks in.
도망쳐. 오.
Could it be?
Jackdaw.
Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
잭도의 유령.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end.
아, 혼자 가서
Dare I
죽었어.
ask? How is she?
지금 정신병원에 있어요. 당신이 앤의 인생을 망쳤어요.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it.
야,
Before you go,
속죄해라.
would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded.
목이
They're
잘렸어?
mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
어쩌다가 목이 잘린 거예요?
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Okay.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
알가시오.
I've seen better days.
으하. 이게 뭐지? 위에 스크롤 표시가 떠 있네. 무장 해제 마법을 배워야겠다.
I should investigate.
무장 해제 마법은 어떻게 배우는 건데?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by Doc.
여기 뭔가 있다. 스크롤이 저기 있다. 이렇게 보이는구나. 호박 주스. 그럼 이거 하기 전에 뭔가 마법을 딱 배워야 되는데 그걸 어디서 배우는지 잘 모르겠다 할까? 어떤 숲, 폐허 이건 뭔지 모르겠고 다리 건너서 루머스로 길을 밝혀라.
A map.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be
정말
done?
모르는 거 투성이구만.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly.
랄록
I'm Claire
미친놈.
Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in simple mungos.
대들었다가 두들겨
Simply
맞았어.
at my wits' end.
내가 처리해줄게.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several
남쪽 강?
loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
내가 놈들을
I'm not
쫓아내지.
quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious.
알겠습니다.
We should not have.
랄록 이 자식.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
일단 처리해볼까? 맹쾌는 좀 나중에 해야 될 것 같네. 마법을 좀 배운 다음에 가야 될 것 같아. 이 비밀의 숲이니까 금지된 숲이니까. 여기 있다. 장비 좀 바꾸고. 아 별로잖아. 어쩔 수 없다. 룩을 위해서. 일단 어떤지 한번 살펴볼까? 아니 이렇게 사람들 지나다니는데 저기 있네?
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described. Accio.
하나.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
하나.
There. Incendio.
야야. 이.
How is this happening? Move of a coward. Someone's been taken out last week.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
란록이 널 죽게 만든 거다.
More to go.
장비 슬롯이 꽉 찼습니다. 장비 버려. 또 뭐 예쁜 템 없나? 안 쓰는 건 다 버려버리고. 어이 퀴디치 로브. 좋아. 이거 좋네.
Revelio.
여기서 무슨 짓을 하고 있었던 거야? 이건?
Accio.
나이스. 또 없나 여기에 뭐 파밍할 거? 아예 살림을 차렸구만. 괘씸한 놈들. 처리 완료. 뭐야 또 있네 고블린 캠프가. 우하 우하. 자 비키세요 비키세요. 사냥꾼 갑니다. 고블린 사냥꾼.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
자 얘네들인가? 맞네. 추종자 전사.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do.
이 자식들이.
Incendio.
Protego.
Stupefy. 아야야.
Incendio.
Lucky.
Accio.
One less human.
There.
Levioso. How nice of you to stop by.
왜 이렇게 많아 얘들?
Quiet enough.
천벌.
Stupid one.
An utterly pitiful display.
Levioso.
아유 안 보이네 전.
That was unimpressive. Is that the best you can do?
뭐야 왜 안 먹혀?
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
요 녀석들. 좋아 정리 완료. 우당탕탕 정리 완료. 돌아가야지. 아야야. 예스. 이게 안 보이는구만. 잘 표식 같은 게 잘 안 보여서 제때 방어를 못 하겠네.
Not sure how I'd fare in.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
처리 완료.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
제가 놈들을 깜짝
I managed
놀라겠죠.
to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for
별
our
말씀을.
hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike
란록이
any
있다.
goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
자,
What are you
여기서
looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely.
죽음의 양치. 여기서 팔 거 팔고.
Marvelous. I could always use more of these.
취침용 모자 이런 것도 팔아버려.
Thank you for passing through.
캠프 부수기 퀘스트 완료. 멋진데 이거? 게임 저장. 좋아. 하고 여기 퀘스트가.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by...
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met.
도로시
I'm Dorothy
스프로들.
I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. only he's gone missing. Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
야, 씨.
I
제가
can certainly look
살펴보겠습니다.
out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire
일종
first.
사건.
Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio.
실례실. 먹을게요. 냠냠냠. 오. 중형 테이블. 완전 노다지구만. 이거 뭔가 터질 것 같지 않아? 꿈꾸는 자의 잠옷 얻었다.
Revelio.
여기는 어떻게 가는 거래? 안 넣어? 뭐 하고 있어? 못 들어가. 들어가는 법을 모르겠구만. 사다리가 있구만. 뭐?
Revelio.
이거를 태워서. 그렇지. 으차. 가죽 마법사 모자. 오, 이런 거는 어떻게 생겼을라나? 잘. 이런 건 마법사 느낌 나지. 잠옷. 좀 그런데? 에이, 입지 마. 잠옷을 입고 돌아다녀. 예.
Revelio.
건너가. 이건 뭐야? 왜 상호작용이 안 되지?
Accio. Revelio.
왜 째서? 인벤이 다쳤나? 떨어지면 죽겠지. 근데 저기가 어디야? 이렇게 갈걸. 아우를 지키는 자. 이거 말고 방어 마법인가 그걸 배워야 되는데. 엑스펠리라모스. 인센디오 시전하세요. 회피 구르기. 이걸 해야 되는 건가? 주문조합 연습. 이거 회피하고 다수의 적들 상대로 인센디오. 근데 저기 어딨어? 또 내가 찾으러 가야 되는 건가? 히히. 나이스.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
깜짝아.
Thank you for all that you've done for us.
You're welcome. 먹어버리고. 거기 어디 쓸라나? 멀린의 시험. 보물 금고. 퍼프 스캔 서식지. 이건 뭐야? 잡종견 소굴. 멀린의 시험. 멀린의 시험 깰까? 추천 레벨 17. 이거 해야겠다. 주문 조합 연습. 이거야? 여차한 지팡이. 오케이. 여기서 또 뭔가를 얻을 수 있겠지. 다 하면 되긴 하는데. 오. 우차. 안녕. 마지막
Hello,
라운드.
Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yeah.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
세바스찬.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
요 녀석들이 4명이네. 4대2면 좀 비겁하지 않나요? 불을 피우는 주문인 인센디오 같은 마법 피해 같은 피해 마법으로 빨간색 벽을 부수세요. 오케이. 인센디오.
Incendio.
인센디오.
Accio.
으아. 아.
There goes my way. Accio.
잠깐만.
Incendio.
뜨거.
Protego. Accio. Stupid one. Levioso.
Like a winner.
Stupid one. Accio.
쟤 죽었구나.
Stupid one.
Stupid boy.
Levioso. Accio. Stupid one. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupid one.
이거 받아.
Some big hits that round.
근본 없는 전투였다.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
어때? 너도 죽여줄까?
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
고마워.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing.
아 맞다, 약초 보러 가야 되는데. 백객 교수님의 과제. 또 있네, 퀘스트.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yeah.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again.
Oh.
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
아디오.
Incendio. Leviosa.
아 이렇게 그래, 이게 범위가 좀 짧더라. 띵.
Accio. Incendio.
근접 마법. 아야.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Keep trying.
아 쉣. 오. 잠깐만.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
어이씨, 쿨타임이.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
너도 죽여줄게 내가.
You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
오케이. 뭐냐?
The best duelist won, I suppose.
됐고. 다음엔 또 뭐가 있으려나? 베스트. 아. 보물 찾는 거는 모르겠어. 지도를 모르겠어. 회피 구르기를 사용하여 적의 공격을 성공적으로 피하십시오. 이거 해야 되는데 저기 어디 있는지 몰라가지고. 어딘가 있겠지? 그 전에 약초. 맞아, 약초. 마법 약 교실이고 온실. 아이, 학교가 너무 넓어가지고 잘 못 찾겠다.
Are we?
안녕하세요. 네, 약초. 아, 이렇게 그냥 계속 와서 얻을 수 있다 이거네. 안녕하세요. 또 뭔가 얻을 수 있는 게 없구만. 차 마시고 있으시네. 이렇게 하고 또 뭔가 퀘스트를 보여주는 게 없나? 있네. 이거 저게 다 퀘스트 그거였구만. 그럼 이런 거 찾아다니면서 다 하면 되겠네. 공경에 빠졌구만. 왜지?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
그건
That
놀라운
sounds
거야.
brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Okay.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my
일기장.
diary. I'd rather it not
일기장까지
fall into
날아가
the wrong
버렸어.
hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
그래. 이거 뭐야?
Incendio.
오.
That was nothing. You should see
Very
the
good.
charm I've been working on.
자, 날아다니는
I'm going to have to use
책들이야.
Accio to get to those books.
아시오.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
또
This must be Cressida's
뭐야?
diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
일기. 기분 좋았던 나의 하루는 게리스가 자신이 제작하던 멍청이 같은데 탕약을 쏟는 바람에 완전히 엉망이 돼버리고 말았다. 처음 시작해야만 했다. 정말 성가신 녀석이다. 뒷담화를 적어놨구만. 또 어디 있을까? 위에 있나? 아시오. 뭔 소리야 이건? 잠자리 날개 소리가 나네.
Incendio.
또 하나 어딨어?
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
이런 친구가 어딨습니까? 정말. 내려가. 우하 우하.
It's a relief to finally have an arm.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
난 보상을
Unless you
받아야겠어.
want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought.
난 보상을 받아야겠어. 그래 그렇겠지.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based on your
그래
diary, you
범담이나
seem
적어놨던
terribly
주제에
judgmental.
난 보상을 받아야겠어.
I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have.
야, 새 은색. 아, 그럼 감사하게 봤죠. 여기까지 저장하고 아 오늘 두통이 너무 심하네. 봐야겠다. 아 뭔가 오늘 두통이 좀 심하네요. 아 왜 이런지 모르겠는데 아무튼 오늘 여기까지만 하고 내일이나 오겠습니다. 오늘도 봐주셔서 너무 감사합니다. 안녕.